Hello, guys. Today I'm interviewing Hassan Oseni. He is currently one and one in the professional ranks. Of course, out of your two fights, but one win when you stopped him in the second round, and then your defeat. Of course, you got stopped as well. So I know
Yeah.
we know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. What one was your hardest fight? Probably the one that you had most recently.
Uh, I won't say that was my hardest fight. It's just I no excuses. I lost that fight. I take my loss. I embrace the loss. But I lost that fight because I was injured a week before the fight. I had a torn tendon on my leg. So I had a lot of mentally because of my injury. I don't think I was there, but I won't say it was my hardest fight, but it was a good lesson, like I embraced the loss. Like I'm not like my background is more, I'm a Dutch style kickboxer, so I'm kind of new to the boxing, but it's like a loss that I embrace. And it's like a learning process for me. I didn't like how it went. I didn't like the stoppage, but I got hurt, like I got hit on my head, back on my head, and that kind of like it took me out, right? So like it wasn't my hardest fight. Just I wish I didn't go into that fight with an injury. That's just
Yeah, so do you regret taking the fight?
uh yes and no. Yes, because of my injury. I have a torn tendon on my leg, and no, because like I love to fight. Like I'm a fighter. Like I said, I'm a Dutch style kickboxer. I will fight if I have to. But sometimes, as a fighter, you have to put your ego aside and take care of your health first before you do anything. Like I taped up my leg. I like did some things thinking like it will help me, but nah, it didn't. So as a fighter, sometimes you have to, your health comes first.
Yeah. Of course you're back out on the 3rd of April, is it?
Uh I'm not really sure I'll be back 3rd of April, but probably in May. I should be back in May, fighting in May.
Oh, because I thought you were fighting 3rd of April because I saw like a fight date for you.
Yeah, so because of the stoppage, I have a 30-day suspension to recover. So and again, my leg is I can't really put enough weight on my leg. That's why I'm back in Canada to get my leg checked, because my tendon on my leg ruptured, right? So I have to get that sorted out before jumping back into the ring.
Yeah. Um. So you're 100% not fighting on the third.
Nah, I won't be fighting.
Because the other day when I was messaging you, I thought you said you are.
Yeah. So I had a discussion with my trainer, my coach,
Yeah.
and he told me like I won't be able to fight because of like just like a few days ago, because of the stoppage. And again, my leg isn't like 100% right now. It's gonna hinder me to perform how I want to perform, because right now I'm hungry as I am. I really have to like prove to myself that I have to pick myself up from where I dropped the last time.
So yeah. So you're not fighting on the third, but hopefully you'll get back out in May, and hopefully you'll
Yes.
win get back to winning ways, mate.
Yeah, man. It's all winning ways, like to me, I is either I don't believe in losses. Is either you win or you learn. That's my motto. Like I didn't lose, I learned. So it's either you win or you learn. That's the mindset.
Yeah, that's a good mindset to have, mate. Of course, you had your debut last year, so fair play to you.
Yeah, I won my debut last year on I took the fight on a 2 days notice. But I had a kickboxing fight before that, because I'm a very active kickboxer, K1 fighter. I lived in Holland, trained in Holland. I fought some good names in kickboxing. So like I'm fairly new in the boxing world, and still learning. still learning and growing and improving. So my last fight it was a good learning process. I fought a good boxer, like I had a lot to sit down and think about and know what to do next. And like hopefully I hope I get to fight him again in future. I hope I get to fight him in future again and give him my all.
Yeah, if you keep winning fights, mate, I'm sure you'll get the rematch.
Amen, man. That's the goal.
Yeah, hopefully, and then you can come back and beat him, mate.
Yeah, be him or not, it's just I'm just gonna give a good fight. That's all I know. Like it won't be a stoppage. I'm coming and I'll fight hard and strong.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to you, mate. You did take a lot of shots, but end of the day, you couldn't, as you said, your leg was hurt. You just got to be stopped, hasn't it? Let's be realistic.
Yeah, I took a lot of shots. Like I was impressed with my performance because that's not how I fight. If you watch my fights on YouTube and you watch my kickboxing fight, I'm a very stand-up fighter, straight up. My chin is down, my head is up. But like I've been training boxing like for a couple of months, and I picked up some habits like I'm not really impressed about. And I just feel like sometimes, like you just stick to what you're good at, you know, like, and that's my Dutch style, my hands up, comfort and relax. I felt like in this fight I rushed so much, because I was rushing so much, and I got caught, and I deserve that. I deserve to get caught. I deserve to get punished for being reckless with myself. So yeah.
Yeah. How many fights are you trying to have this year?
Uh maybe hopefully 7.
So
That's the
staying
goal.
very, very busy.
Yeah. So like I want to stay busy. I just hope my leg is good and just stay busy and be active. Yeah.
Hopefully you can pick up the wins, mate.
Sorry?
Hopefully you can pick up some more wins.
Yeah, no, for 100%, I'm sure I'm going to pick up. Like from now on, like this loss made me more hungry. So I'm hungry. The most important thing is I'm hungry. I have that. I feel that fire in me, and trust me, and I know I'm going to get more wins. I'm confident about that because I've learned so much from this.
Yeah. Do you think you'll ever fight in England again?
Yeah. Like I'm coming back in England. I'm just here for just to do get my leg checked out, and I'm back in England, and I want to fight out in England. Make a
Yeah.
name for myself out there.
Of course, you were meant to fight on the BCB card, but of course, it didn't really go to plan, did it?
Yeah, but I'm going to be back on the card hopefully in May on one of the cards for sure this year. Like my goal is to fight on some of the BCB promotions events.
Yeah. Is that your
That's
promotion,
that's the
mate?
goal now. Yeah, it's going. Sorry.
Is that your promotion?
Yes.
Ah,
I'm signed to. I think I'm signed with Aero, who's like I think is the one that does the whole promoting thing for them. So I'm signed with. He's my manager. So I won't say it's my promotion, but Errol is my manager, and I know Errol is like a matchmaker there. So obviously, it's not my promotion, but I'm going to be on most of the cards.
yeah. Hopefully, I can come to one of the cards and support you, mate.
Yeah, man, it'll be my pleasure to have you down and have you support, man. It will be an honor for me to have you come down.
Mate, I really appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
Who's your favourite fighter currently?
Currently, my favorite fighter, he's a kickboxer. His name is Badr Hari. He's one of my best. Like he's someone he still fights. He has good boxing, but he's more of a kickboxer. Like I look up to him, Like you should
Yeah,
check him out. He's a beast. Like that's who I look up to. And I know if he was in the boxing world, he would do a lot of damage too. So that's one of my best fighters I look up
yeah.
to.
Why did you like
Because win or
stop?
lose, he's always back.
Why do you stop? Why did you stop kickboxing and come to boxing?
I've always had interest for boxing, and in a way, it was kind of a way to challenge myself, going into the boxing because I loved it's something I've loved for a long time, and I was like, let me give it a shot, man. Let me go into this because a lot of kickboxers end up going into MMA, but I always had that passion for boxing. So that's why I came to boxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that. Yeah. Before you fight against Arnold, did you get nervous?
I won't say I was nervous. I was just mentally I wasn't there because of my leg. Like I knew I was trying to hide it from my coaches and everyone, but my leg I had a lot of pain in my leg, so I wasn't nervous, but I was more worried about my leg and my performance. I kind of had it in my mind like I wasn't going to perform good because of my leg.
Yeah. Why didn't you tell your coaches?
Like I said, man, was
Mate, are you there? Arnold? Hassan, you there? Are you there, mate?
sorry, I can't hear you, Sam.
Sorry, mate,
Yeah, I
you
can hear you.
froze a minute ago.
No
Yeah,
problem.
right. And my final question is, do you have any advice for people who are trying to get into boxing?
Yeah, my advice to people who are trying to get to boxing is believe in yourself, work hard, always your biggest supporter is yourself. If you always trust your heart, follow your heart desire. And the most important thing in boxing is you got to build the physical, but the most important thing is you got to build the mental. And just love the sport, and love people around you, and you'll do good. That's what I believe.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you for your time, mate, and you'll be
Thank
back
you, Sam.
stronger than ever.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for it's an honor to be on your talk. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Sam. All
Bye,
right, man.
mate.
Take care. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, bye.